82nd. Section 2, girls and volleyball night tonight, as the homestanding characters welcome to our dear neighbors from just over the county line, the Indians of Peters Township High School. We will begin with the starting lineups. First, for the Peters Township Indians. A freshman outside, hitter center number 14, Brooke Kirby. Sophomore, playing in the middle, number 10, Diana Williams. Sophomore center, number 8, Sarah Necky. Junior outside, hitter number 18, Katie Puckett. Your defensive specialist, number 6, Rachel Roth. Your defensive specialist, number 4, Cricket Watson. Number 13, Lightning Junior Jillian McCloskey. Junior outside hitter number 3, Courtney Cherry. Learning 9 outside hitter Junior Madison Kerr. And the starting seniors, number 17, outside hitter Sarah Comer. And the girl tonight wearing red, number 2 jersey, senior Angela Brown. The Indians are coached by head coach Ashley Green. She's assisted by April Santani, Pete Walker, the student manager Jake Lidinger. And for your first place Panthers of Upper St. Clair, currently leading Section 2. A freshman outside, hitter number 1, Alex Amos. The center, sophomore, number 2, Kindler Norman. Number 11, junior, middle hitter, Leah Kerr. Number 17, junior Sandy Amos. And the starting senior, number 7, defensive specialist Carson Mavreese. Jersey, number 8, senior Abby Brugus. And senior outside, hitter number 24, Olivia Wright. The Panthers are coached by head coach He's assisted by Matt Hamilton, Chelsea Katkich, and Mitchell. Would you all please rise and gentlemen put your caps if you have one on as we honor our country with the singing live in person tonight of our national anthem by Olivia Wright's dad, Mr. Tom Wright.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous
appreciate that live and in person. Your officials for tonight's contest on the line of yours to grandstands is B.J. Christovac. The number 2 official scores table is Sarah Antoinette. We're glad that you're spending this scarce entertainment hour with us tonight. We'd like to hear and wish you all a safe trip home when all is said and done. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Good evening once again, everybody, and welcome back to Upper St. Clair High School, home of the Panthers. It's girls volleyball night. It's a Section 2 contest between two undefeated section foes. The Panthers in here currently at 4-0 in section. The Peters Township Indians at 3-0. My name's Kevin McGahey, and it's Cody Lance behind the camera to bring you tonight's contest. It is Tuesday night, September 16th, 2014. It's Peters Township playing in the white from right to left. The homestanding Panthers in the black jerseys from left to right here in set number 1. And Sammy Amos, number 17, the junior hitter, draws first blood with the first kill of the night for the Panthers. And it's senior Olivia Wright, number 24, back for the St. Clair serve. We'll get all the lineup straight here during the rotation so you know who the cast of characters are. That for Peters Township was number 14. That's a freshman. 5'9" hitter Brooke Herpy. And the Panthers with an early 2-0 lead here in set number 1. Little back set to the right side, slicing attack, nicely covered. And that is Alex Amos, Sammy's sister. 2 of the trio of 6-footers the Panthers had this year. Two attempts, 2 kills for the Amos sisters. Olivia Wright, the serve again. Back set right side again for Peters, and that one goes long, so 2 errors and 2 kills. And the Panthers have an early 4-0 lead here. It's a best-of-5 match. You play sets to 25 points on rally scoring, a point scored on every serve. Well, Olivia Wright wishes she had that one back. That came up just short into the net service error. Sends a side out and point over to Peters. It's an early 4-1 rather. Panther lead where number 4 steps up through the Peters Township serving. This Cricket Watson, a junior defensive specialist. Nice easy serve, handled by Abby Drukas. Little back set and Sammy Amos, but into the Peters block. Peters has brought a big crowd here tonight. You can hear the cheers. You think it was their home floor. It is not. This will probably get pretty raucous as the evening goes along. Cricket Watson again the serve. And a service error for her too. That's a 1 each. The serving gods tend to even things out. Now it's Leah Kern, the junior, number 11, one of that 6-foot trio. To the center, from the center, just touched over, and it's covered nicely by the Panthers. Alex Amos into the Peters block. Not a lift called. My goodness, I can't hardly believe that, but it doesn't come back anyway. I thought sure that should have been a lift or like palming the basketball, but no call. Panthers get the point anyway. And here in set number 1, it's a 6-2 Panther lead. Panthers again playing in the black jerseys from left to right. Peters Township in the white right to left in this first set. Both school colors are red, black, and white. From the back row over the top, Leah Kern has it at the net. Touched over, and that will be Kindler Norman, a sophomore. The setter touches one over. She gets her first point of the night, and it's a 7-2 Panther lead. Leah Kern again. She wanted to dump that serve in the back line, went just over. Service error. That's 2 on the night for the Panthers so far. Panthers still lead 7-3, and the libero steps up now. This is senior Angela Crack for the serve. Over the top, handled nicely. There's Kendall Norman with the set, and Sammy Amos. It comes back and placed down. Let's see the net violation. Net violation, Peters Township. I was looking the other way. You may not touch that net. That's a no-no. Panthers get the benefit of the point and a 5-point lead at 8-3. Sammy Amos, the serve, with the left hand. And it is an ace for Sammy Amos. Kind of fooled number 9, who is junior Madison Kerr. Panther lead is 6. Sammy Amos again with a serve. From the back row, that one sails wide. Another Peters. Oh my! A net violation, Panthers. That one was on Emma Galligan. She just either lost her balance, just got too close to the net. That's a violation. Sends the point inside out over to the Indians. Courtney Cherry, number 3, with the Peters serve. And Alex Amos putting it down for her second kill, the freshman. Man, this is the team Upper St. Clair has waited for. Height and hitting, all to the benefit of first-year coach Alex Hinsey. He in the glasses on the far side. The lead stays at 6. And it is Julie O'Malley, number 14, back for the St. Clair serve. Nice and easy does it. To the front, it's from the left side. Not enough for an attack. Olivia Wright, though, has a chance, and still playable by the Indians. It won't be a free ball. It just rattled off the hands of Cricket Watson, number 4 for Peters. And the St. Clair lead is now 7. 11-4 in what we all thought would be a pretty close match of these 2 undefeated squads, at least in section. From the left side, over the top it goes and down. Yeah, it was just off the block. Kindler Norman just had it go off her fingertips. Peters finally earns one. I think that's number 8 down there, Sarah Necki, a sophomore for Peters, doing the serve right to left. Nice jump serve. Abby Drukas dragging it off the floor. My goodness. At the net. And Olivia Wright, the slicing attack, but some good defense by the Lady Indians. Another great dig. Free ball now. Peters. The set is at the net. Now a free ball, Panthers. Kendall Norman with the set. Down it goes. And that's Emma Galligan, number 4, the junior, with her first kill. Substitution, Leah Kern comes back in. Number 15, Lily Drukas goes out. Missed that substitution. Sorry, Lily. It's Kindler Norman now. A sophomore with a St. Clair serve and a 7-point lead at 12-5, set 1. From the back row, Abby Drukas still in play. Back set right side and not down to the floor. Good defense again, Indians. Another free ball, Panthers. Abby Drukas, Kindler Norman, Leah Kern. From the middle, Leah Kern hammering one home. Her first kill. 6 kills by 5 different players. The Panthers spread them out, and that's a good thing. Kindler Norman, serve again. Should be another free ball, Panthers, indeed. There's the set and left side. Oh, Olivia Wright. Well, it worked out fine. Olivia Wright with her first kill. You hit them where they ain't. It's not how hard, but it's where. And Coach Ashley Green for the Peters Township Lady Indians takes a quick timeout here with her charges trailing by 9. It's 14-5 here in the first set. And, well, my goodness. Now we have kills by 6 attackers. Alex Amos leading at the number one, the freshman, leading everyone with only 2. Kindler Norman, the sophomore, number 2, she has 1. Emma Galligan, number 4, also 1. Leah Kern, the junior, number 11, with 1. Sammy Amos, number 17, the junior, has 1, as does senior Olivia Wright, number 24. 1 ace set off the hands of Sammy Amos early in the set. No blocks for points yet, but with that front row of 6-footers, they are just yet to come unless Peters Township's going to play that dink and dunk game all night long. We shall soon find that out. It is St. Clair's serve. Kindler Norman at it again. Panthers with a 5-point lead. A 9-point lead, rather. 14-5. And we seem set to go. Now they took out everybody's in position. Good over and bad overhand serve. Sorry, went way long. I thought that one just floated and kept going and going and going and going and going. There's not enough gravity to suck that one down to the floor. Service error. Third of the night for the Panthers. Panthers had some serving issues in last week's match here. Abby Drukas. And from the left side, Olivia Wright over the top, and it comes back. Oh my goodness. Peters dragged it out of the net again. Now from the right side, off a hand, over it goes, still in play. Leah Kern this time with a place block and out. Leah Kern. You're kind of allowed to do that when your hand's on top of the ball. Place it where you want it. Leah Kern did just that. For the St. Clair point, number 7 on the floor now, Carson Mafries. With the serve. The set now from the left side, number 18 for Peters. Sammy Amos with her first block. That was Katie Puckett, a junior, number 18, and Sammy Amos. The block for the point. I knew they'd come sooner or later. The lead is 8-15. Oh my goodness. Peters got the point. My apologies. Sammy Amos over the top. Well, the Panthers get it right back on a net violation. (16-7) now, Panthers 9-point lead. Olivia Wright back to serve. Nice over the top. Handled by Indians and over the top. Open into the net. I believe Leah Kern might have gotten that block. Lead is 10 now, 17-7. Another one, wow. Panthers now with an 11-point lead. 18-7, exactly where you want to be, getting to 20. Olivia Wright again. Good backspin serve. The left side now over the top. Slicing attack, recovered nicely by the Panthers. Back to the left side. Alex Amos just a little long. Well, the set was pretty good. Alex took a whack at it. Sent it about 4 feet long. Substitution back on the floor for Peters Township is number 4, Cricket Watson. And Katie Puckett, number 18, takes a quick break. Free substitutions on the Indian side. Good serve. Kendall Norman with the back set. Sammy Amos with the put away. Look at that. A slicing left-handed attack. It's Sammy Amos. Kill number 2. 19-8, 11-point Panther lead. Still in set 1, the overpass, but not enough to get stuffed back down. Leah Kern with a nice dig. And Sammy Amos again, back-to-back kills. Leah Kern, though, keeping that ball alive with a terrific dig. And the Panthers lead now 20-8. And once again, Sammy Amos. Kill number 4. Leah Kern. The serve. From the left side, off the block, still alive. Abby Drukas with it. Kendall Norman the set to the left side. A little low for Alex Amos, but she still got it over. And on the second touch, it's just sort of lobbed over by Sarah Necki, the setter for Peters. Panthers still a substantial lead at 21-9. Abby Drukas, Kindler Norman, left side, Alex Amos into the net. It's still alive. It was blocked. Blocked by the Lady Indians. They get back-to-back points. Panthers still with a comfortable 11-point lead. 21-10. Angela Crack with the serve. Back set, right side, Sammy Amos off the block, and down it goes. Sammy Amos, kill number 5 to lead the team now. And the Panthers now in full gear. Emma Gallagher, number 4, checks back in for the Panthers. Sammy Amos, the 6-footer, back for the serve. Over the top with the left-hand serve. From the left side, off the block, and down it goes. Well, the Panthers got the block, but there was no one in back to cover. Panthers, though, content to trade points from here on out. That'll work for everybody. Courtney Carey, the Peters Township serve. Kendall Norman the set. Alex Amos from the right side that time, down the front of the Peters Township block. Panthers needing 2 now to close out set number 1, 23-11. Julie O'Malley, number 14, checks back in for the serve. Decent serve, handled nicely. There's the back set, and out of bounds it goes. Wow. Nobody there for the set, and the Panthers now with 13 set points in hand to take away set number 1. Julie O'Malley once again. Over it goes, and the joust, won at the net by Olivia Wright of the Panthers, and that is that for set number 1. And the Panthers come away with a victory in set number 1, 25-11. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for set number 2. Well, we're sorry about that. We got a little delayed here during the break. We are underway with the second set. Kevin McGahey still here with you. Cody Lance behind the camera. And they got going before we were ready. And Peters Township starts off with an early 1-0 lead in the second set. Good serve. Set, and Sammy Amos just knocking it down, just punishing the floor with kill number 6 for Sammy Amos tonight. And the Panthers tie it up here early. We're in set number 2 at 1-all. The side out and point for the Panthers were Annie Cavrich. Number 3, the senior setter, will get the serve underway. Little jump serve and a good one. Handled nicely at the net, and it will not come back. That, when a ball gets in the net, it's hard to dig it out, and the Panthers, just like that, have the lead in set number 2 at 2-1. Annie Cavrich again to the back for the serve. Oh, this should be a free ball. Yes, it will be a free ball, Panthers. Leah Kern. Alex Amos, but right into the Peters block again. Well, Alex Amos had a really good look at that. And it ends up in the Peters block, and we're all knotted up at 2. Number 17 now for the Peters serve. That's junior outside hitter Madison Kerr over the top. Abby Drukas got to it, but there was nobody there to take it, and it's a service ace for the Indians. First one of the night for them. Madison Kerr again with the serve. Over the top, Abby Drukas again. Good pass. Back set, and it's Sammy Amos rattling it home. Just inside the back line. Yeah, that was good. Peters' coach grousing about it a little bit, but that one landed in by a pretty decent margin. And we're all tied up at 3. Well, I'm a little confused. They just took that away from the Panthers. The Lions lady called it in. I thought it was in, standing way the heck back here. And it is called in favor of Peters. No, sorry. It is a Panther point. Lands inside the back line, and the Panthers have the serve. Sorry to go back and forth there, but I cannot tell what's going on down there from the hand signals. Point is, Panthers got the point, and it's Leah Kern back to the back row for the serve. Over the top, Abby Drukas has it, and it's a, well, net violation. Panthers gives the Indians the point. Substitution on the floor, number 10, Adiana Williams for the first time, number 10. And it's Angela Crack with the serve, and a good one. Abby Drukas with it. Kendra Norman with a back set, and Sammy Amos, but can't put it away off the block. And here it comes right back, just touched over the top. Alex Amos digs it out. Back set, Sammy Amos over the top again, right at a defender. And the slicing attack from Sarah Necki goes into the net, and we're all tied up at 4. Junior Sammy Amos back for the St. Clair serve, left-handed serve over the top, left side, over the top and out. Just a bit outside, and the Panthers have a 1-point lead back at 5-4. Sammy Amos again, hard driving serve at the net, and it comes back. My goodness. Touched over the top. From the right side, slicing attack goes way wide. Sammy Amos suddenly got alligator arms, tucked them back in. That ball sailed into the St. Clair bench. And it's a 2-point Panther lead now at 6-4. With the left hand, and it's an ace for Sammy Amos. Her second of the night, second for the team. That ball just dropped and died into a pocket of high gravity there on the left side, on the Peters side. Panthers wearing those good luck black jerseys for home this year. From the middle, Abby Drukas has it. Kendra Norman the back set, and another net violation. Well, Peters Township is getting close to the net here, and the Panthers have gathered several points off the net violation. You may not touch it. 8-4, now the Panthers have doubled up. The Indians with a little 5-point run. Kendra Norman, and over the top. And McGalligan just could not find the polyurethane. Abby Drukas again with a tremendous dig. Alex Amos off the net, and it's still alive. From the back row, should be a free ball. Nice dig again by the Panthers. Ladies getting on the floor for these balls. And Alex Amos taking care of business. Look at that. Very nicely done. And it's a 6-point run, Panthers to lead 9-4. Sam Amos again, hard driving, lets over the left hand, and an ace. Dropped again as it crossed that net. Fooled the defender. 3 aces now for Sammy Amos to offset those 3 service errors in the first set. And the lead is 6, 10-4. Another hard driving serve goes way up in the air. Should be another free ball. And it goes long. Well, the run is now 8 for the Panthers, and Coach Ashley Green takes a quick timeout for the Peters Township Lady Indians. Well, Sammy Amos has gotten untracked here and leads the team now for tonight with 7 kills. Her sister Alex, number 1, the freshman, she's got 4, 2 each for junior Leah Kern and senior Olivia Wright, number 24, and 2 each for Kindler Norman, the setter, number 2, and Emma Galligan. The junior number 4 has 1. What you see here is some great defense being played by the Panthers. Ladies getting on the floor to dig after these balls, keeping them alive for that front line. Only 1 block for a point tonight, that by Leah Kern at the end of set number 1, and 3 service aces for the Panthers. Panthers trying to maintain that lead in Section 2, in with a 4-0 section record tonight. The Indians of Peters Township in with a 3-0 record. Panthers would like to put the Indians behind them here in section play. Over the top, Abby Drukas again with the floor ball. Alex Amos, pushed it to the back line, but just over. And that breaks the 7-8 point string of points, 8-point run rather for the Panthers. Side out. Point Indians. Number 3 with a serve, that's Courtney Cherry, the junior, with the left hand. And that is an ace for Courtney. A really hard line drive of a serve. Panthers didn't pick it up, and it's the second ace of the night for Peters. Panthers still with a 5-point lead at 11-6. Right side, Alex Amos over the top. Might have gone out, but Peters played it. And that one does go out way over the top by Sarah Necki. Alex Amos checks out. Julie O'Malley in to play some back row and do some serving, with the Panthers holding a 6-point lead at 12-6 here in the second set. Panthers already took the first set, 25-11. Nice easy serve, nothing fancy from the middle. Touched over, and a score from Adriana Williams, number 10 for Peters. Panthers can trade points here. 12-7 is good. Jump serve, and over the top, Abby Drukas again having a great time digging those serves up tonight, and it is a net violation again. Peters, Panthers and the beneficiaries again. Trading points is good. Number 15, Lily Drukas goes out. Leah Kern is back on the floor. The junior number 11, only 2 kills tonight for her. She had an active week last week. Kindler Norman with the serve. From the left side, over the top, and down it goes. Right in the center of the donut hole of the Panther defense. Peters gets another one, a side out. They still trail by 5. Panthers lead 13-8 midway through the second set. Sarah Necki the serve. Short set, Leah Kern, down it goes. I love that quick set play. Where the set just barely goes above the net, and the middle hitter hammers it home. 14-8 the Panther lead. Slicing attack, and Sammy Amos stuffing it back home over her head with that left hand. No power, but it came straight down. It was very tough for the Indians to handle. The Panther lead is 7 over pass, but the Panthers will work it for the full 3. But Sammy Amos, oh my goodness. That is how you do it, son. The classic bump, set, attack, and the Panthers have doubled up the Indians here in the second set, 16-8. Carson Mafries with that serve. Over the top, Leah Kern has it. Net violation, Panthers that time. I think Leah Kern just backed into the net. Got a little bit too close, a gift for the Indians. 16-9 now, Panthers still lead. Good serve at the net. Oh, dragged out of there very nicely by Kindler Norman. Just tucked over the net to no avail by Peters. Over the top and from the right side, slicing attack off the block. Abby Drukas with a great dig again. Abby Drukas getting her uniform dirty out there. Peters gets a couple back to back. 16-10 is still the Panther lead. At the net, short set, Leah Kern, but right into the Peters block. Peters had the double block set up and it was stuffed right back on the Panther side. 3 in a row now, Indians. Panthers still lead by 5. Sarah Necki the serve and it goes wide. My goodness, I think that may be the first service error tonight for Peters. Panthers the beneficiaries of the point. 17-11. Over the top. It should be a free ball. It is indeed for the Panthers. Now can they use it? Short set, Sammy Amos, but yeah, the set was not very high. Sammy didn't get a lot of loft on it. Hit it way long over the end line. Side out, point Peters. Panthers still with a 5-point lead. There's the short set. Leah Kern just tucking it over the net and down it goes. Yeah, she found the right place that time. Just barely placing it over the net. Teams trading points. 18-12 now. Slicing attack, but right into the net. Panthers will take that one. The lead's now 7. 19-12. Leah Kern now. Panthers lead by 7. Nice dig by Peters. Short set. Lands just in. Carson Mafries took a good whiff at it, but it's too swift, got by her, and it is a point side out. Peters, but still, Panthers can be content to just trade points here. 19-13's the lead. Angela Crack with a Peters serve. And it is an ace just to the left of Abby Drukas. 3 aces tonight for Peters. Angela Crack again. There's a set, back set, and Sammy Amos way up high and way down low goes the ball. 10 kills. Sammy Amos now in double figures tonight for the Panthers. And a 6-point lead at 20-14, and Sammy heads back to the serve. Oh, brother, that one does not come back. A little confusion on the Peters end. The lead is 7, 21-14. Over the top, Abby Drukas with it, and Alex Amos, but right again into the Peters block. Alex Amos, she probably just didn't take a quick look to see where the blockers were. Had she known, she'd have just tipped it over that front line. Peters gets the side out and the point. And once again, it's Courtney Cherry with a left-handed serve. And a good one right off the wrist of Sammy Amos. And that is ace number 4 for the Panthers. Kindler Norman with the set. And no power. Oh my goodness, on not much play, one of the Peters Township ladies got into the net. She's just sort of backed right into the net, and it's a point and a violation. A violation, a point for the Panthers at 22-16. Julie O'Malley for the overhead serve. Free ball, Panthers. Quick set. And McGalligan could not find pay dirt. Joust at the net. And it tucks it right in, just inside the far sideline. And the Panther lead is 7, 23-16. Timeout called by head coach Ashley Green. Well, the Panthers with a pretty good season going here so far. Undefeated in section play, having taken out the other prime competition in this section. That would be Cannon Mac in the second match of the season. Panthers also went down to Cannon Mac and won their preseason tournament. So far, the ladies in this team, this strong team the Panthers have, has not suffered a loss. One non-section victory, 4 section wins, and that tournament at Cannon Mac. Sammy Amos leading all attackers with 10 kills so far in almost 2 sets. Leah Kern and Alex Amos, the freshman #1, tied for second with 4 each. We seem to be ready to go, and the Panthers just need 2 more points to close out this second set. 23-16. Julie O'Malley with the serve. Short set, but way far. Well, it worked out anyway. That set was way behind Adiana Williams. She had to reach way behind her to get to that thing and put it right in the center of the St. Clair defense. Panthers still only need 2 to close out this second set. Over the top it goes. Abby Drukas dragging it off the floor again. Annie Cavrich, but didn't find a pay dirt or pay wood, whatever it is. Back set right side of McGalligan, just tucking the ball over the net. And it works to it just like the coach drew it up. And now the Panthers 7 set points in hand, 24-17. Good serve and an ace to finish it off. My goodness, that was Kindler Norman. And the Panthers take away set number 2, 25-17. Stay with us. At least one more set yet to come. We'll be right back, everybody. We are, of course, underway yet again with set number 3. Kevin McGahee still here with you. Cody Lance behind the camera, and the Panthers start off with an early 1-0 lead. In this third set, it's Olivia Wright now back behind the white line. Panthers in the black jerseys playing left to right in this third set. Peters Township in the white, right to left. Good bump, and Sammy Amos knows what to do with that. Put that baby in the books. 11 kills for Sammy Amos, and it's a 2-0 Panther lead here in this third set. Who knows, maybe the Panthers can finish this off and send everybody home early and happy. The home crowd anyway. From the back row, over the top, right at Olivia Wright. And Leah Kern, just pushing it over the net, but a little bit too far. She got a lot of air under that ball. Peters Township with a side out and the point. And it'll be Sarah Comer with the serve, left hand over the top, but right at a defender and on net again. Well, Peters has given us many, many gifts tonight on hits that go out of bounds and especially net violations. I'm kind of surprised the coaches haven't worked that out yet, but it's now a 3-1 Panther lead early here in set 3. And a foot violation that time. My goodness. You're allowed to put your foot on that black center line, but you're not allowed to put your foot over it. Now the violation gives the Panthers a point and a 4-1 lead. Over the top, short set. It goes out, but it tipped. Let's see what the call. Yes, it's called out off a tip, off a St. Clair fingertip. I'm pretty sure that one was tipped. (4-2) the Panther lead. Angela Crack with the serve for Peters. Panthers by 2. Make it 3. Sammy Amos. Hitting them where they ain't. That's what you want to do. You want to hit a hard line drive and make the defenders move. Sammy Amos serving at 5-2. There's the back set right side, tucked over the block by Alex Amos. Pushed over the top, free ball Panthers. Alex Amos will get a look at it. And oh my, doing some damage to the poor Peters players. And Alex Amos hasn't had a kill in a while, but that's number 5. And the Panthers lead 6-2. Sammy Amos with the serve, and already 3 aces tonight. Not that time. Short set off the block, covered nicely by Lily Drukas. And back it comes. It does go over. It's still in play. Left side, Alex Amos into the block. Still covered. From the back row now, Sammy Amos over the top with a nice roller. Free ball Panthers now. Kinder Norman the set. Alex Amos the put away. Nice and easy does it. Floating it down into the Peters Township donut hole on the defense. 7-2 now. The Panther leading the third set. Over the top. Line drive of a serve from the back row. It should be a free ball. Kinder Norman the set. Oh, it flies just long. And Kavich had a good idea. Just a couple of feet beyond that back left corner. And it will be Courtney Cherry, number 3, with a left-handed Peters serve. Far side, Annie Kavich over the top. Off the tip block, comes right back. There's the Kinder Norman set again, back set. Annie Kavich from the right side this time. It is in play. Left side, Alex Amos off the block. Free ball Panthers, Abby Drukas. Kinder Norman, Alex Amos again with hammer, with power. She just hammers it home. There was no hope for that point. 8-3, it's a 5-point Panther lead. Alex Amos takes a spot on the bench. Julie O'Malley, coming in for the St. Clair serve. Good serve at the net. Well, the bump was a little too far, and the setter wanted to touch it over in the second touch. Into the net instead. The Panther lead is 6, 9-3. Well, Julia Mallow was just trying to just barely dump it over the net. Dumps it into the net instead. Peters gets the point and the side out. Panthers lead by 5, 9-4. Jump serve and a good one. Left side, Olivia Wright. Yet another net violation by Peters. My goodness. I've not been keeping count. There have been a ton of them. Kindler Norman now at the back for the St. Clair serve. Nice and easy does it. Short set off the block. It's nice and high. Back set right side. Annie Cavrich up in the rafters. It goes and down. Annie Cavrich with her first kill. 7 attackers in the books now with kills tonight. And it's an 11-4. Panthers 7-point lead. Kindler Norman again. Left side. Oh my goodness, nicely handled by the Panthers. That was Sarah Comer for Peters, number 17. She's got it again. Short set, Leah Kern tucking it over the net. Did not fool the Lady Indians that time. That was outside. There's a red and white antenna, a little stick attached to the end to the net that denotes out of bounds. That touch over the net by Sarah Comer was out of bounds. Point Panthers. She'll get another chance. And that one works just to the left of Kindler Norman. She made a good stab at it. The Panther lead is still 7 at 12-5. At the net, Olivia Wright with a slice, but it did not find the floor. Free ball, Panthers. Kindler Norman again, short set, Leah Kern off the block. That one is rescued by the Indians from the back row, but whacked right into the net. Number 9 is Madison Kerr. Panthers lead by 8, 13-5. Carson Mafries with a serve and an ace for Carson Mafries, number 5 on the night for the Panthers. Carson's first. 14-5 the Panthers lead. Another one just barely over the net. Blocked back down. Oh, Sammy Amos would have hammered that home, but it hit just ticked the top of the net. Blocked down, Sammy Amos. Stuffed back down on the Peters side, and Coach Ashley Green takes another timeout. Coach Alex Hinsey for the Panthers hasn't had to take one all night long. Coach Kinsey, as you probably know, is a first-year coach here, coming in after the long tenure of Yoko Nagao. And so far, Alex Hinsey has it working. I'm told he's a Pitt grad, played club volleyball there, and has the Panthers working like a Swiss watch. So the lead is 10 now at 15-5. And really the only exciting match the Panthers have had so far this year has been the Cannon-McMillan match, where that one went to 5 sets, and the Panthers ended up winning it 15-13. You can't get any closer than that. Other than that, the Panthers' offense has been terrific. The defense, ladies have been all over the floor, digging for balls and keeping them in play. Sammy Amos leading all attackers with 12 kills now. Sister Alex with 7. From the left side, Olivia Wright over the top. It goes way up, and it will be a free ball, Panthers. Abby Drukas. Kindler Norman. Sam. Yeah, of course. It's Sammy Amos for kill number 13. The slice back to the right side for an 11-point lead now at 16-5. Oh, Carson Mafries with the old roll it over the net ace. If you could just do that every time, it throws the defense off every time it's tried. 2 aces for Carson Mafries in a 12-point Panther lead. She's trying it again, but didn't take the net that time. Panthers with a good job of dragging that one off the net. But Peters, some confusion on the front line. They hammer it into their own side. And the Panthers now sitting pretty here in this third and probably deciding set at 18-5. Tremendous defense being played by the Panthers. Olivia Wright finding an open spot with the slice from the left side back to the far right corner. 19-5 is the Panther lead in this third set. Carson Mafries again, the short balloon ball serve to the left side, and that one works for Sarah Comer. She's been looking for one for about 20 minutes now and landed that one side out. Point Indians. Kindler Norman the set. Leah Kern the touch over the net. Oh, a nice dig attempt by Kindler Norman just to her left. And it's back-to-back points for the Lady Indians. Over the top to the left side. Sammy Amos way up and way down. 14 kills for Sammy Amos. That's a good number. And the Panthers now a 13-point lead at 20-7. And an ace for Olivia Wright. She tucked it just inside the far sideline. Everybody, including me, thought it was going out. It did not. It was good. Should be another free. Oh, why? That one doesn't come back. Madison Kerr from the back row for Peters had a shot at it, but hammered it into the net. You know, Peters is pretty good. They just made too many mistakes tonight with net violations and hitting it long and mishitting. But they've got a pretty good team here. Sammy Amos with the block. The Panthers now 2 points away from a 3-set victory in this Section 2 match. Olivia Wright with the serve from the back row. It will be a free ball. Kindler Norman the set. Sammy Amos, but right into this Peters block. Well, she could have hammered that one home, but Peters, good defense, right place, right time. Well, the Panthers still with a 15-point lead, 23-8. Good serve at the net. Alex Amos just pushing the ball over the net, giving it a bit of a nudge. 8 kills for Alex, and the Panthers with 16 match points in hand, and a very appreciative audience here to bring them home. Abby Drukas, Kindler Norman, Sammy Amos. Almost made a basket with that one in the drawn-up basketball rims. Alex Amos, it lands out. That is all she wrote. My goodness. The Panthers taking care of section rival and neighboring school district right across the Allegheny County border. It's a 3-0 match for the homestanding Panthers, and they continue this undefeated section season, now going 5-0 by scores of tonight: 25-11, 25-17, 25-8. Sammy Amos, the leading attacker, of course, tonight with 14 kills. Alex Amos with 8. Leah Kern 4, Emma Galligan and Olivia Wright with 3 each. And that is that for us, from us for tonight. It's a 3-set victory for the Panthers. I'm Kevin McGahey. Cody Lance has been doing the camera work all night long. We're glad you were with us, everybody. Stay with us and come back again for more volleyball this season on Upper St. Clair Cable 7. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.